Jenny, so is this true? Has Prince Andrew been given his marching orders from Buckingham Palace?
Well, there's been no official announcement from Buckingham Palace, and I think it has been a little bit exaggerated, saying he's kicked out of the palace. Look, Andrew is not a working royal. He has no business to do at the palace, and he has no business really having a royal address at the head of his letter papers. So obviously, it's a logical step that he should no longer have an office at Buckingham Palace. I think there's no more to it than that. I mean, if you look at the other side of the coin, yes, he's going to lose his security detail. But we understand that King Charles is going to pay for that himself. So I don't think this is some brotherly fallout. I think it's a logical step.
Yeah, so it's got a ring of truth about it as he moves King Charles into this new streamlined, if that is going to happen, streamlined family. But it seems Andrew got a place at Windsor, not so streamlined. It seems it's got 31 bedrooms, so it's not like Andrew's out in the cold.
He's absolutely not. No, he will continue, I think, to live at Royal Lodge. It's part of the Windsor estate. And I think we're going to see him at Sandringham at the Christmas celebrations. I can't guarantee that. But I think that King Charles is doing his very best to put some unity back into this troubled family. He extended the olive branch to Harry and Meghan in his first speech as king. Obviously, they're not going to be at Sandringham, but they may well have been invited. And I think we will see Andrew there on Christmas Day, along with Fergie, his wife, for the first time in many, many years, their children, and also Camilla's children. I think Tom and Laura and their families are very likely to be there. We're told that Sandringham is full. It's an absolute full house for Christmas this year. And I think the message, both in the invitations that have been extended and in the King's speech, will be one of unity.
And of course, before that, Jenny, we've got today the Christmas Carol service hosted by the Princess of Wales, which seems to contain a very personal message about the late Queen from the Princess of Wales. Is there anything in particular we should read into her message?
Well, the whole service is dedicated to the memory of our late Queen. Catherine was very close to the Queen. And in dedicating it, she's showing her love and affection, and she is appealing again for family, harmony and unity. It all rings a bit hollow, doesn't it, after the Harry and Meghan moan-a-thon for 6 hours that we've been through. But obviously the Windsors are taking the high ground here and saying, we're not going to talk about that, but we are going to talk about the importance of family relationships and unity.
And obviously, the King's speech, his first one tomorrow. What do you think he will be wanting to say in that? And how will he want to present himself to the nation?
Yeah, well, I think it's really interesting that he's chosen to present himself to the nation, not sitting behind a desk in a traditional way, the way that his mother did for the last few years. But he's very poignantly chosen St George's Chapel at Windsor to make his first address. And that obviously was where the service of commemoration to his mother was held, and where also his father, his funeral was held there. So I think he's going to be remembering both of his parents and the great loss to him and the country, reflecting on her life of service. And there will be, I think, a message of continuity as he stands now as our head of state and head of the Commonwealth. So I don't think it will be hugely personal, talking in terms of Harry and Meghan or whatever, but I think he is a very, very sentimental man, Charles, and he will reflect on his beloved mother.